Remember that thing about not telling anyone? Samantha knows.
And from that look on your face, she's not taking it well.
She's not taking anything well.
Let me guess. She just lost the most important person in her life, and then she finds out that the night it happened, we're off having a party.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, you can't really blame her for that, can you?
No, not for that. But I can sure as hell blame her for the thing she said.
How bad?
Bad. I'm telling you. If she weren't a woman...
Harvey, if there's one thing I know about Samantha, it's that she wouldn't want you to treat her differently because she's a woman.
What are you saying?
I'm saying it sounds like she's spoiling for a fight. And sometimes when somebody wants a fight, you have no choice but to give it to them.
I am not getting in the ring with Samantha.
Yes, you are. She boxes every morning. You go in there tomorrow, you let her get it out of her system.
Are you nuts? I'm not hitting a woman.
If I were you, I'd be more worried about losing to that woman.
I am not losing to anyone.
Harvey, she is military trained. Lewis said that she put down his mugger in about 5 seconds flat, and from what I know about fighting, the more pissed off person usually wins. Harvey, listen to me. She needs this just like you would. So if you're not willing to give it to her, that's not looking out for her. That's just disrespecting her.
Whatever it is, I am tired of talking.
We're not talking. We're going. Right now.
I'm not fighting you.
Yeah, you are. You've been talking about it since the day you got here. Now you're pissed and you said you wanted to put me through a wall. Well, here I am.
You're damn right I want to put you through a wall, but not today. You feel awful about what you did, and I don't want any excuses when I kick your ass.
There aren't going to be any excuses because I'm not going to need them.
Get out of my face.
I'm not going anywhere.
Watch yourself.
You're in the ring with the man who's responsible for disbarring your mentor.
I'm warning
the
you.
The man who put his needs in front of yours.
You don't want to do this.
The man who decided his love life was more important. I guess it's on.
Yes, it is.
Ready to be done?
Oh, I'm just getting started. I'm surprised you have the strength to pick that up.
Me? I'm surprised you can sit after I kicked your ass.
You didn't kick anything, but I'll admit, you did pretty good for a guy in his 70s.
Hey, those are fighting words.
You want to go again?
No.
Me neither.
Look, if you want me to give up my clients to Calder, I will. But is that what Robert would want?
No. It's not what I want either.
What is?
We fight for his clients. We keep who we can keep, but his name stays up no matter what.
I can live with that.
So can I.
Louis Litt?
Yeah.
My name is Faye Richardson. I'm here on behalf of the New York Bar Association.
Here to do what?
This is a court order granting me full control of your law firm under the bar's special master provision.
No. You can't do this.
You're correct. You do have a choice. You can refuse, in which case tomorrow morning the bar will suspend every partner in this firm from practicing law for 6 months.
You do that, they might as well take us apart brick by brick.
Be that as it may, the only way to avoid that outcome is for you to sign that document right now.
Harvey, we need to talk.
We sure do. And I'm sorry, Donna. I know you're going to disagree with me, but...
That woman needs to go, now.
What?
What do you mean, what?
That's what I was going to say.
So?
So you're not going to try and talk me out of it? That's so unlike you.
Huh. That is unlike me.
Maybe you're not going to try and talk me out of it because you're less uptight since we,
Since we... what?
Nothing. Since we nothing.
That's right. Because if anybody was uptight, it was you.
But I'm the one acting consistently.
Okay, maybe I was uptight. Or maybe I've had it with Faye's bullshit.
I prefer my uptight theory.
Well, I prefer that Faye not find out that it wasn't Robert who broke privilege, it was us.
Wait, what are you talking about?
She just asked me to schedule an exit interview with Thomas.
Donna, we can't let that happen. Thomas won't lie for us again.
I know. So the question is, how do we stop it?
Well, if we can't ask Thomas to lie again, there's only one way out. Make it so he doesn't have to talk to her at all.
Harvey,
Thomas, you mind if I come in?
really don't think we have much to talk about.
Unfortunately, we do. Because as a result of that hearing, the bar installed someone to watch every move we make. And now she wants to ask you why you're leaving.
And you know I'm not gonna lie again.
Which is why I'm here, to ask you not to leave.
You've got to be joking.
Just hear me out, please. You've been with us a long time, and in that time, we've tripled your business. We've taken you public.
And completely betrayed my trust.
No, I betrayed my own client for you. I lost my friend and my partner for you. And if I'd done the technically right thing, you'd have lost your expansion. Now, I'm not saying we didn't make mistakes, and I know I need to earn back your trust. I'm just asking you to give us a chance to do that.
Let me ask you this. Who is Donna to you?
She's the most important person in my life, Thomas. And she knows it.
When?
The night I was cleared.
Okay. Okay. I'll stay with your firm on one condition. From now on, you're my lawyer, not Alex.
Thomas, I'm not sure that's the best idea.
Well, it's the only one that's going to work for me, because I don't trust him anymore. And you were just honest with me about the most difficult question I'll ever ask. And you didn't flinch.
Okay. But now that you know the truth,
I can get past all that.
you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Excuse me, miss. I'm here to sign an engagement letter. Perhaps you can help me?
Thomas, right on time.
Well, what can I say? I'm nothing if not punctual.
Well, Louis always did say that it was one of your many stellar qualities.
Oh, really? And what were some of my others?
Loyalty, integrity, height.
Height.
What can I say? Louis prizes what he doesn't have, and the fact that you got that full head of hair, that makes you practically a god.
Well, as much as I could talk about my stellar qualities all day,
If we do that, then this engagement letter won't sign itself.
no, it won't.
Well, all you have to do is sign it, and I will make sure that Harvey gets it right away.
Oh, it's okay, Don. I could drop it off. You and I have some business to discuss anyway.
It's good to see you, Thomas.
It's good to see you, too.
Mr. Specter, I agreed to meet with you, but I have to tell you the last person I need right now is another lawyer.
Please, call me Harvey. And the last person you need is another asshole whose agenda is at odds with your own.
And what agenda is that?
Look, you didn't want this takeover, but your board used your own law firm to push it through anyway.
How do you know that?
Because I know what it's like to have the house you built get handed over to someone else. And it just so happens the people doing it to you are related to the woman who's doing it to me.
So you're saying don't hire you because you care about me. Do it because we share a common enemy?
You want your lawyer to give you a hug, or you want him to get the job done?
I want my goddamn company back.
Then the first thing we need to do is put the brakes on this sale by suing the board.
The CEO can't sue his own company.
As CEO, no, he can't. As a shareholder, he can.
Seems like you put a lot of thought into this before you came to see me.
Think what I'll do once you officially hire me. What do you say?
I say start drafting that suit.
Took care of that before I got here, too. Dan, we do this. They're not going to take it lying down. I need to know you're all in.
I'm already losing control of my company. What else have I got to lose?
What the hell is this?
It's a recusal form for you to sign. It turns out I got a case against your old firm, and make no mistake, I'm taking it.
I get it. You don't think I've embraced this firm. Well, I have. So as long as you conduct yourself above board, I won't just sign this. I'll be rooting for you.
Bullshit. You'll root for the people who embraced your system. But it won't matter, because after I kick their ass, the world's going to know my system is better than yours.
And what system is that? The one where you play by whatever rules suit you? Because if that's what you're going to use to win this,
I'll tell you what I'm gonna use to win. Whatever I fucking have to.
then I'll be forced to remind you, you cross one line and you'll be out on your ass.
I don't need to cross any lines, Faye. You deballed these guys so much, all I had to do was threaten a lawsuit, and they're shaking in their boots. So unless you're here to take my title like you took Lewis's, we're done.
I'll be watching you.
Enjoy the show.
Donna, good. I was hoping you were in because I need a little help.
Sure, Faye. With what? You want me to tell Alex Williams he's an associate now?
I take it you don't like my decision regarding Lewis.
Dislike is one of the ways of describing my feelings for you, Faye. I doubt you want to hear the other.
Then I'll get to it. Whether you like it or not, I am acting managing partner now, which means I have a full plate and no help with it. I need a secretary.
You want me to be your secretary?
I need you to help me get through the next few days. And according to everyone, you were the best secretary this firm ever had.
I was the best secretary any firm ever had, which is one of the reasons I am now COO.
Donna, I know you think this is below your pay grade.
It is below my pay grade. But more importantly, it sends a message that I am more valuable as your lackey than in my real position.
And I've had it with people talking about messages when the only message I keep getting is go to hell. So if you're as loyal to this firm as you say you are, then accept I need you to do this.
And if I don't? Are you going to demote me like you did to Lewis?
Lewis used his position to coerce borderline illegal behavior. I'm asking you to manage some files. I can demote if you refuse. But does it really need to come to that?
You'll have your files taken care of by the end of the day.
Thank you.
You're not gonna believe this shit.
Harvey.
I just got a call from Dan Foley. They fired him, and now he's threatening to sue me.
And I'm sorry about that, but right now I don't have time.
Donna, I just told you I almost got
But you
sued.
didn't get sued, and you aren't the only one sick of that woman.
What?
She had the nerve to ask me to be her secretary. So I'm sorry that your case isn't going well, but right now I don't have... Where are you going?
I'm gonna go to that woman and tell her she can do her own work. You're not her servant.
Harvey, I don't need you to fight my battles for me.
And yesterday you said we shouldn't let what happens here come between us. Well, it's coming between us, and I'm gonna put a stop to it.
You're right, I did say that. But the way to keep Faye from coming between us isn't fighting her, it's using your idea.
What are you talking about?
We're gonna go out for an early dinner, and we're gonna talk about anything but this place and that woman.
Donna, my client just got fired.
And he's still gonna be fired in 3 hours. But if I know you, if you clear your head, he might not be fired in 4. So what do you say?
Say I'm in the mood for Italian.
All right, you sons of bitches.
Excuse me?
Excuse yourself, asshole. Because you just had the B team. Now you get the A team. You're gonna sue us? You don't sue us. We sue you. I'm gonna have your balls in a vice so tight, you're gonna wish you were born without balls. That's right, lady, I'm talking to you. I'm gonna shove this lawsuit so far up your ass, you're gonna be the first lawyer in history to die with a lawsuit in her ass. I'm gonna burn you to the ground. I'm gonna do a rain dance on your ashes. Nobody messes with Louis Litt. Least of all 2 slobs from the firm Shit and Shed.
We're not lawyers.
What happened?
We are Susan's parents. She said we could visit. She said the people here were so nice.
Well, of course you're Susan's parents. You look exactly like her. Job well done. She's very attractive, not in a cause of action type of way. I'm just giving you a mock example of how not to behave when Susan's parents are in the conference room. Holy shit. Carry on. Oh, hey, if anybody asks, my name really isn't Louis Litt, it's Alex Williams. Gretchen, I need you back.
Good morning to you too, Louis.
I don't have time for good mornings. I just went to conference room C and ripped them a new asshole.
Conference room C. Louis, those are Susan's parents.
I didn't know they were Susan's parents. I was supposed to be in conference room A, not C. Those letters have nothing to do with each other.
Then why'd you go to the wrong room?
Because Norma's granddaughter is temping on my desk. You know what her name is? Norma the Third. Who does that? On top of which she has all of her grandmother's body odor and none of her competence. I'd be better off with the urn.
Louis.
Gretchen, I cannot take it. I need to know how long Faye is going to keep you.
Louis, there's only one way I can think to get an answer on that. But that's going to require huge amounts of time and effort on your part.
What is it?
Go to her goddamn office and ask her.
Well, in that case, I need some time to regather.
Who's this old friend, anyway?
Survivor? What are you, 1,000?
I get it. The plans weren't for you, they were for me.
Have a great time, Harvey.
You know, just because she gave you a key Doesn't mean you're staying here.
Why would I stay here? I've got my old apartment that you're pretending to rent for me. Rick Sorkin? You've gone soft.
I was using it as a tax shelter.
And what's the name of that tax shelter? I'm a softie?
Maybe I've always been a softie.
Oh, what happened to caring makes you weak?
I think you're confusing caring with moving to Seattle. Speaking of Seattle, don't you have some old ladies looking to sue the condo association or whatever big case you got going these days?
Yes, I do, but those ladies are gonna have to wait because I always have time for an old friend. It's good to see you, Harvey.
Great to see you, Mike.
Is that Gianno's?
It is. You like yellow tomatoes?
I tell Donna to kiss you, she does, and then as a result, you ask another woman to move in with you.
It was a complicated situation.
Must have been, because then Donna starts dating a client, breaks privilege for him, and then you two end up together.
Didn't we already discuss this on the phone like a month ago?
Yeah, but if it had been on FaceTime, I'd let it go. But a real friend needs to enjoy the shame in person.
Well, while you're doing that, let's have it.
Of what?
While you're really here. Because I'm not buying you showed up unannounced without a reason.
If you really must know, I'm here on business.
The business of begging for your old job back? Because it's too late. We've replaced you.
Yeah, but did they have a law degree?
I knew there was something I forgot to check.
You see, if you had my memory, you wouldn't forget things like that.
No, I just forget to lock my briefcase full of weed.
The lock was broken.
Your brain's broken. Come on, give it to me. Who's the asshole you're going up against?
Actually, I think you know him pretty well. His name is Harvey Specter. He plays it real tight.
You gotta be kidding me. A 5-hour flight and all you came up with was Sphincter?
I stand by Specter. But you want something better? How about this? I represent Jeremy Wall, and he wants out of his contract with Brick Street.
Wait a second. Out?
Mm-hmm. Jeremy's deal stipulates they do no harm to his image, and exploiting overseas workers is textbook harm.
Exploiting its workers? Where's he getting that idea?
He went on a goodwill trip. He saw the factory himself.
Well, if you want me to sell them on this, he's gonna have to give them their money back.
Oh, he's not giving back a dime.
He's not walking for free.
I figured you might say that, so I brought a little incentive. Breach of contract.
I see what this is. You don't want me to convince Brick Street. You want to take me on.
I'll take you on, kick your ass. I mean, what's the difference?
Well, in that case, why don't you and Jeremy pop by tomorrow? And by pop by, I mean sit for a deposition.
Are you sure? You're not worried about losing to a lawyer in his prime?
I hate to break it to you, Mike, but I was in my prime before you were born, and I'll be in it long after you're dead.
You know that doesn't make sense, right?
It will, when you're in your prime.
Then I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, and Harvey, to put this in a way that you might understand, if this ends up going to a jury like they do in Survivor, I'll be the last man standing.
I knew you watched Survivor.
Harvey?
Samantha, I was just gonna come see you.
No, you weren't. You know how I know that? Because my new client, the one you gave me, was served with a lawsuit at your condo last night, and you didn't tell me about it.
You heard about Brick Street already.
Did you think I wouldn't?
It's possible. You sometimes box in the mornings.
Harvey.
Samantha, I'm not trying to take him back. It's just a little complicated.
What exactly is complicated about it?
Hey, Jeremy's here. Ready to go do this deposition?
Jeremy? Let me get this straight. Not only did you take my client without telling me, you scheduled a deposition with the other side?
Wait, her client?
Mike, meet Samantha Wheeler. I gave her Brick Street about a month ago. I might have forgotten to mention that to you last night. Samantha, meet Mike Ross.
The protege.
Okay, why did she just say it like that?
If I had to take a guess, it's because she thought you'd be taller.
I'm the same height as you.
The lies we tell ourselves.
It's because I'm less concerned with meeting you than kicking your ass, since I'm the one you're going to be going up against, not him.
Hang on, I didn't agree to that.
Harvey, if I may? Samantha, I get it. I've been where you are right now 100 times. It's so frustrating, but I think we all know Harvey's going to take this client back, whether you like it or not, so we might as well just let him do it.
That's about as naive as hoping we'll let Jeremy Wall out of his contract.
No, this isn't really about hope. It's about Brick Street doing right by its workers.
And if you think that sob story is going to work here, you're wrong.
Sob stories are his specialty.
I prefer to call it appealing to a jury's humanity.
Well, I call it bringing a violin to a gunfight.
Well, we'll see what you call it when I'm done. Anyway, I'll give you two a minute to discuss who's going to take the loss.
Your protege's a douche.
I'm not gonna argue with you there.
Then how about not arguing over whose client this is? Because I got a deposition to get to.
You don't even know this case.
I know the client, I know the contract.
And I know the man.
You think I can't beat him?
Samantha, he used to be my guy. He traveled across the country to pick a fight with me. He's never gonna let me live it down if I duck him.
Then we're doing this together. Because this is my client. I'm not just handing them over to you.
Okay, but Don't underestimate him. Whatever else Mike Ross is, he's just as good as you or me.
Samantha, what are you doing?
I just got fired, Robert. I didn't know where else to go.
Okay, why don't you come in and tell me what happened?
Well, I didn't come to talk about what happened. I came to talk about what's going to happen.
Well, I can answer that right now. Not a damn thing.
Robert, she took my job. If you think I'm just gonna sit back...
What I think is you pulled some kind of shit with your Mike Ross case. That's right. I heard what happened. And I would bet my life that Faye figured it out and the chickens have come home to roost.
So you're not gonna help me?
Of course I am. But knowing your partners, they're coming up with a plan to get that woman out on her ass right now. So you are gonna sit tight and have faith in them to make it happen.
I'm not so sure they are coming up with a plan.
Why not?
Because Harvey's the reason I got fired in the first place.
Nice of you to show up, Harvey.
Don't give me that shit, Lewis. I came as soon as I heard. What are we doing?
I'll tell you what we're doing. We're getting Samantha her job back.
Like I was just saying, Faye's never going to agree to that.
She will, if we could find something on her we could use.
Harvey, we try to play dirty. She won't roll over. She'll expose us.
Well, how do you suggest we get Samantha back? Buy Faye a kitten?
I'm not saying that we don't look for something. I'm saying when we find it, we bring it to the bar and we have them remove her.
And that's great, but they're not just gonna give us the firm back. They're gonna send in a replacement.
So what? It can't be worse than Faye.
Bullshit, it can't. Am I the only one who's seen Terminator 2?
You've seen Terminator 2?
I can't believe he's seen Terminator 1.
I can't believe we're still up here talking instead of executing a plan.
Speaking of which, what exactly has Faye ever done to make us think that she's anything but ethical? As far as I can tell, her record is spotless.
Well, I don't care what her record is. Everybody's got something. We just have to find it.
Then it's agreed. We do whatever it takes to find something to get her out that door.
Agreed.
Whatever it takes.
You know, when I took that bullet for you, it was because I trusted that you would watch out for Samantha.
I am watching out for her, Robert. We all are.
Then tell me what you're doing to get her back.
We're digging into Faye, and we're gonna force her out.
Well, that's a nice concept, but what are the specifics?
I'm working on it, Robert.
I don't want to hear that you're working on it. I want to hear that you're doing it. Unless there's some reason that you don't want to do it.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that you read Samantha the Riot Act for pulling the same shit you've done 1,000 times, only this time it was against Mike.
But I came down on her because she lied to my face, and I do it again. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna let Faye come after my family.
Well, I hate to break it to you, Harvey, but you're the reason that Faye fired Samantha in the first place. That's right. That thing you would do again, you did in the middle of Samantha's office, and Faye saw it.
Robert, I didn't know.
Well, now you do. And I told Samantha that you would move heaven and earth to get her back. So get upstairs and start making it happen.
Donna, I need to know every piece of business we have on recommunications, and I need it as soon as possible.
Lewis, I would love to help you, but right now I'm in the middle of... Oh my God, wig!
Donna,
Lewis, what the hell is on your head?
this is my Harvey wig.
Your what?
I'm going to lunch. I need to pretend to be Harvey. This is my wig. What's the problem?
Countless things, but Lewis, I'm gonna need you to back up.
Well, how far back do you need me to go? Everyone knows Harvey has great hair. If I'm going to pretend to be him, I need the wig.
Further back than that, Lewis. Like, how about all the way back to why you need to pretend to be Harvey in the first place?
All right, I answered Harvey's phone. And as a prank for a second, I pretended to be him. But Donna, it ended up being Ted Tucker on the other end. He wanted to meet Harvey for lunch to convince him to sign him. And he's only in town one day. There was nothing I could do.
There was plenty you could do, like tell him you're not Harvey.
What would be the point of that?
Lewis, look at me. You cannot sign him. The first time he comes to the office, he's gonna figure it out.
I know that, Donna. That's why I need the recommunication stuff.
What are you talking about?
It is a conflict of interest. I'm just gonna go to lunch, show him Reed's agreement, and explain that we can't sign him.
Lewis, this is a really bad idea.
Donna, I was Harvey for 2 seconds, and it made me feel like I have never felt before. Harvey gets to feel that way every day of his life. I just want to feel that way for one lunch.
Okay, Lewis, I will let this go. But one lunch, and one lunch only. Oh, and one more thing.
You want me to get rid of the wig, don't you?
More than anything I've ever wanted in my entire life.
Mm-mm.
Mr. Specter. Mr. Specter.
I'm bad enough to make it fly. I'm gonna hook it on a natural
Mr. Specter.
All right.
Mr. Specter.
Harvey Specter.
Specter in the flesh.
All this? For just the two of us?
Well, I didn't know what you liked, so I just ordered the entire menu.
Of course you did.
And we can get you anything you'd like from anywhere in the state.
Anything?
Anything.
Well, that won't be necessary. I'll just take the 9 most difficult to find items in Manhattan.
Excellent choices. And, Mr. Specter, I'm sorry, but we only have 3 of the 4 most expensive bottles of champagne that money can buy. We, failed to procure the 4th.
Well, I guess we'll just have to settle for 3. So I said life is like this. I like this.
I'll bet you did. Then what happened?
He totally caved, like they always do.
Of course he did.
Snails.
I hear you love basketball.
Yes, I do.
Want to talk a little LeBron?
No, I do not. Whatever that is. Like, I don't know. Up top.
More champagne, sir?
Are you out of your fucking mind, Jeeves? More everything. All right. So the next thing I know, Mike comes out of prison without a scratch on him, and I am waiting there with a limo and his woman. I mean, who does that? I do!
Wait a second. Seriously, Harvey, I've heard the stories, but I have just one question. When you hired Mike Ross, did you know he was a fraud?
You really want to know the truth?
You know I do.
You can't handle the truth!
That's my favorite movie.
Of course it is, Tucker. I'm Harvey Specter.
You think you can go over my head and there won't be any consequences?
I think you wouldn't be here if your boss hadn't put the screws to you for coming after me.
You're right. He called me at midnight in my home and said that if I had nothing to hide, why the hell didn't I come after you? Well, you wanted it, you got it. You are under arrest for conspiring with a federal prosecutor.
You're making a mistake, Malik. What do you think the judge is going to say when he finds out you arrested your opposing counsel?
He's going to say guilty as charged, because I'm not just going to disbar you. I'm putting you away.
I want to call my lawyer.
Officer Haskins has butterfingers. I'll see you down there. We'll try to reach out to your lawyer on the way. You hungry, Harvey? After I picked you up, I realized that you may not have had breakfast yet.
Well, since you're asking, I'll have 2 eggs, a coffee, and a side of kiss my ass.
Swagger, huh? But you're not fooling anyone because I know exactly how screwed you are.
What I know is I asked for my attorney, you smashed my phone, which means I could tell you I killed Kennedy and it wouldn't be admissible.
Well, if you won't talk to me, maybe Sean will. Yeah, we picked him up right after you.
You can't do that. He's already been arrested.
Not for obstruction, he hasn't. Which is exactly what happened when his boss went to my boss.
Oh, I get it. You concocted this little prisoner's dilemma to get us to cave. Well, you think that's gonna break us? You're wasting your time.
I think Sean Cahill has one chance to save his career, and all he has to do is turn on you. Or you could turn first. Be my guest. In the meantime, I'm gonna go and see if Sean feels any different.
Alex, I need to talk to you. Harvey and Sean were supposed to talk strategy this morning, but they're not in his office.
You checked the conference room?
I did, and after that reception, and it turns out neither of them showed up, and when I call Harvey, it goes straight to voicemail.
Donna, they probably had the meeting over coffee and didn't want to be disturbed.
Alex, I don't get this feeling very often, and you don't know Andy Malik like I do. I'm telling you something's wrong.
All right, let's get to it, Sean. I know you did this. I know why. You owed Harvey Specter your career.
The hell I do.
Oh, you're gonna tell me that he didn't take down Eric Woodall, which put you in your job, and that's why you got his buddy out of prison?
Those things are unrelated.
Well, that'd be the first time in history that both hands are clean and one didn't wash the other.
I think you need to get your facts straight, because the deal that I made to take down William Sutter was with Mike Ross, not me.
And why'd you pursue Sutter as a client?
His son-in-law, Kevin Miller, got Mike Ross out of the jam. I owed him one.
And Kevin Miller says that's a lie.
And that's the coerced testimony of a convicted felon.
You think that's all I got? Phone records. 24 conversations between you and Sean during that time. How do you explain that?
Frank Gallo was in there. He was a danger to Mike Ross, so I called Sean.
Bullshit. You want to get an inmate moved? You talk to the warden, not an SEC prosecutor.
Mike's life was threatened. I was talking to anyone who'd listen.
Bullshit again. Mike Ross was in danger. You couldn't get Gallo moved, so you had to get Mike out of there. And that's when you went to your buddy Sean and made a deal, which he took because he owed you.
I didn't fucking deal.
Yes, you did. I know the whole story. I can tell it, I can prove it, and the jury's gonna believe it. The real question is, which one of you two is gonna figure that out first?
Not me.
Look at his track record. Mike Ross went to prison for him. Jessica Pearson lost her license for him. He manipulates people.
I didn't manipulate anyone.
You manipulated the law. You crossed the line at every turn. You think the rules don't apply to you.
I'm good with who I am.
That's the fucking problem. You pursued a client with the sole purpose of putting him away. You did it, you know it, and you don't even care. Sean, you know what happens to prosecutors who go to prison. This is your last chance. You won't go to trial, you won't lose your job. All you have to do is admit the truth, and this will all be over.
It is over, Malik. My clients are done answering questions.
Yeah, well, I'm done asking. Oh, and you don't have clients, Mr. Williams, you just have him.
What the hell does that mean?
It means Sean Kay will ask for new representation.
Who?
Faye Richardson. She advised her client to take my deal, and he agreed.
I've never seen Harvey like that. It was terrible circumstances, but all the same, it was touching.
Maybe. But for me, I don't ever want to see Superman lay low.
Louis.
Mike.
Hey, good to see you.
It's great to see you.
Listen, you mind giving Samantha and I a minute?
No, of course not.
Thanks. I heard you lost your job. Samantha, I never wanted that to happen, and I'm sorry that it did.
Yeah. If I had known then what I know now, I would have done things differently. Of course, that doesn't change the fact that I'm still on the outside looking in.
Well, maybe we should do something about that.
What are you talking about?
Donna told me how miserable everyone is at work. She also said that there's no one better to get rid of Faye than us.
What did you have in mind?
I don't know. But if you're willing to bury the hatchet, I'm pretty sure the two of us can come up with something to send that woman packing.
Surprise, surprise. Even your coffee is uptight.
Samantha, security didn't alert me you were coming.
That's because she's my guest, or should I say my client.
And who are you?
Name's Mike Ross. I know you've heard of me, so why don't we skip the introductions and jump right to the suing?
Excuse me?
I'm suing you for wrongful termination.
I see what's going on. This isn't a lawsuit. It's a ploy to get me out.
You're damn right it's gonna get you out because you abused your power when you took my job.
I had every right to take your job. We both know what you did.
You have no proof she did anything.
Well, I don't believe for 1 second she's innocent, and neither do you. So you two can try and make me look bad all you want.
Don't you dare play the victim, Faye. You came in here and took Robert's reputation, Lewis's dignity, and my everything. You have been judge, jury, and executioner from the moment you got here. Well, now I'm gonna make sure one of us finally gets our day in court.
Katrina!
Mike, I'm guessing this isn't a chance encounter.
Look, something is going on with Harvey and Lewis. There is no way they would be defending that woman unless they thought they had to, and neither of them will answer my calls.
I thought the same thing, but I asked Donna and Alex, and they insisted nothing's going on.
The only thing I can think of is that Harvey just lost his mom, and he doesn't have the stomach to tell Faye to go fuck herself. But if she's gonna take advantage of him, then we can take advantage of her.
Mike, if you're asking for my help on this case, it doesn't matter how I feel about Faye. I can't collude against my own firm.
Katrina, Samantha lost her job. Lewis has been stripped of his title. Everybody's miserable. This is your chance to get rid of her once and for all.
Believe me, I'd like nothing better, and I'll help if I can, but I won't cross any lines to do it. Now, if you'll excuse me, we're having a mock trial this morning, and I don't want to be late.
Miss Richardson, as special master, do you feel there are any limitations to your power?
I can't murder anyone if that's what you're suggesting, but outside of that, I'm empowered to do what I deem necessary.
And 8 years ago, did you deem it necessary to dismantle the firm Sampson Kinney?
I did.
But before you ripped that firm apart, you fired one of its attorneys. Is that true?
What?
I said this isn't the first time that you've been sued for wrongful termination. Your Honor, I'd like to submit a settlement Miss Richardson signed into evidence.
Where did you get that? That settlement was sealed. You can't enter it.
I'll allow it.
What the hell is going on here?
Why'd you fire that lawyer, Faye?
It's not relevant.
I think it is, because I think it's the same reason you fired Samantha Wheeler. You hated her.
You going to just sit there?
Bet your ass he is, because you took his dignity every chance you got. First, by stripping his title, then by taking Gretchen, not to mention you made Donna a secretary. Because from the second you got here, you hated what everyone here stood for.
That's not true.
Bullshit, it's not true. You called us a pack of wild dogs because you are a bitter, vindictive human being. And every single person in this firm hates you. Now, you try and deny that, I'll charge you with perjury.
Are you going to defend your client? It's time we called a recess.
And as far as I'm concerned, we have all day.
And I'm not sitting here another second. And this travesty is over. God damn it. What the hell was that?
Exactly what we talked about, me preparing you for whatever they threw at you.
Bullshit. That was nothing more than a hit job in front of the entire firm.
Just like you've been taking shots since you got here, and I've been your #1 target. Or did you forget that not a week ago you tried to help Malik get me disbarred?
And our agreement didn't say a thing about letting the firm know exactly what kind of person you are.
And all you are is a sheep, going wherever your master leads you. You don't even have the sense to
Don't you say another word about my partner. When you stripped him of his title, you almost cost this firm the best lawyer it's ever had. You want to know why I did that in there? Because you come after someone I love, you're going to get it back like you've never seen before.
Well, you better bring some of that A game to court tomorrow. A spot just opened up on the docket. So, playtime's over. The real thing's about to begin. What's going on here? This was supposed to be between me and you.
No, Faye, this is between you and the firm.
And Harvey's not doing anything without all of us here to witness it.
So you're going to sign that agreement, and you're going to pack your bags, and I never want to see you again.
I'm not packing anything until the jury returns a verdict. So let's sign this thing and get it over with, because you have some testimony to prepare.
Give it to Gretchen.
Okay. Everything looks in order.
The hell it does. Your lawyer tampered with my goddamn witness.
Bullshit, I didn't tamper with anyone.
You gonna say you didn't anonymously send Katrina the criminal code for perjury to intimidate her?
God damn it, did you play dirty in my name? Because if you did,
You won't do shit, Faye. All I did was stop her from testifying like you asked.
You asked him to go to my witness?
Don't you dare try to twist this.
We're not twisting anything. And when you call Harvey to the stand, I'll ask one question. Did you tell him to shut down Katrina Bennett or not?
And then we'll ask if you convinced Katrina to perjure herself.
You fucking coward. She's got you so wrapped around her finger.
The fuck did you just say to me?
Back the hell off my lawyer.
I'm not backing off anything, least of all this little piece of shit.
Enough! You lay another finger on anyone in my firm and you'll be up for assault charges. And if you two don't get out of here inside 5 seconds, I'm telling the judge you came in here to get a mistrial.
You heard the woman. Get the hell out.
You know what? You people make me sick, and I can't wait to put you all behind me.
Well, then don't wait, Faye. Get the hell out right now.
Excuse me?
He said you're done here.
Because that document you just put your name to, Gretchen switched it on your ass during the fight. And it's now in order for Harvey to witness tamper by any means necessary.
I get it. You think you set me up?
No, Faye, we did set you up.
Because first, you ordered Katrina to fire Samantha, and then you ordered me to witness tamper.
Well, I don't care what you had me sign. No one's gonna believe you didn't trick me.
Well, we think they will, because Katrina came to see you last night, and there's record of it in the lobby downstairs.
And after she did, you went to see Harvey. And there's a record of that, too.
And when I refused contact with Katrina, you called Gretchen into your office and had her send the criminal code to intimidate her out of testifying.
This is bullshit.
It may be bullshit, but to a jury, it's gonna look like a hot fudge sundae. Face it, it's over.
You think you're going to bully me into something? I don't care if it costs me everything. I will never back down.
Damn it, Faye!
I said never.
Then you'll end up in prison.
And you wouldn't have done any of this if it weren't for him, because he is a blight.
He's a goddamn hero.
Okay, stop! Everybody, give me and Faye a minute alone. It's okay, Louis. I got it.
What are you gonna do now? Break my kneecaps?
No, Faye. I'm gonna give you the thing you wanted since the day you got here. But not the way you wanted it.